Hey, and welcome to the next podcast. We're doing a lot just this one week, but you wouldn't know because we're posting this only once every fucking Wednesday. So, jokes on you. I am Love. Here is.
I'm Faith. Hi.
And
I'm Tim. Hi.
thank you, Tim. Lovely. So, in comparison to actually these two asking me a lot of witchcraft questions and everything like that, I'm currently working on my most recent book, the Tome 5, which is including one of my bachelors, which is Morbid slash or Dark Tourism, Authenticity, and the Marketing of it. And I'm sitting here full jumbled in my brain, like, ooh, but I could add on more, I can do this and do blah, 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 and so on and so forth. My brain is just one big mush of questions right now. Interesting stuff. So, in comparison to you guys asking me stuff, I'm gonna ask you stuff because I want more knowledge from people like you.
Wow.
I know, right?
Yay.
Let's call this an empirical study in that case. So, interview one. Tim, here now. Practically, what my latest thesis was about authentic tourism, authentic marketing, and what is authenticity. And through, I'm just gonna fuck that around. Gonna throw in
Chair is too big.
what?
This damn chair is too big. I'm too small.
Typical Faith. Um,
Everything is too big for you because you're so small.
Tim, shut the fuck up.
fair. Anyway, I have used 3 to 4 forms of the word of authenticity. Authenticity gets kind of jumbled about a lot when it comes to people and their ideas and what they can be and so on and so forth. And I'm using Wang's and McCannell's ideas of authenticity, which makes it 4. One of them is 3, and so on and so forth. One of them is objective authenticity. One of them is constructive authenticity, one is existential authenticity, and the fourth and last one from McCannell is staged authenticity. Can you kind of see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Yep.
The idea of authenticity is kind of jumbled when it comes to different things. And usually, when we talk about people, all of a sudden, for example, Trevor Cunnington said authenticity is a quality of a person. Authenticity is achieved when a person harmonizes with his or her true self. All of a sudden, we also get a fifth, but we don't talk about that. We're talking about tourism right now. For example, in yoga, you can achieve authenticity with oneself. In meditation, in tantric states, so on and so forth, you can become authentic yourself. But for example, a simple discussion. Would you guys like to go and see the Mona Lisa?
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Would you say that that would be a really nice, authentic experience to go and watch Mona Lisa?
Yeah.
Well, I seen it when I was younger,
Cool.
but I didn't realize how small it was, and I was like in shock,
Right? It's
and
so
I
small.
cried.
Because usually we don't actually see marketing of the Mona Lisa today, like at all. We just get this weird idea that a painting must be big. Right, movies has told me big, painting equal big. That's like at least shoulder size. It's not even shoulder size. That's the thing. It's barely that. Did you also know that the real Mona Lisa is like 300 meters down in a vault?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a replica that's hanging there.
What?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh.
So all of a sudden we kind of talk about staged authenticity. For Tim, it would have been the absolute fucking realest thing ever to watch the Mona Lisa. While, for example, Faith here know the objective authenticity that, the real one is near, not necessarily here. And just like any staged authenticity, it would be still be an experience, right? To be alongside the crowds and the amount of phones trying to take a fucking picture of the thing today.
Yeah.
Because
I
that is
hate that. Like that
right.
people take like their phone out. Like, oh my god, people, put your phone away for once in your life. It's not gonna kill you, okay? Like, goddamn.
But you gotta remember it, bro. You like take a film or something. Um, but alongside all of this, that's just like one idea of authenticity. Like Mona Lisa is such a good example of well staged and objective ideas of what authenticity can be, depending on who you are as a viewer and what you know as a viewer. In some theories, it's even like authenticity is kind of born in tourism the when the tourist, you guys, me included, is ill informed.
Yeah.
when I get to learn something by the place that is actually there. If a guide were to say like, oh yeah, the real piece is actually in a vault 15,000 billion meters down, and I would like, oh, that's kind of cool though. Like, that's dope that you guys have an actual fucking vault of that shit. That adds to my experience. If a guide said, oh yeah, this is the Mona Lisa, it's real. Oh my god, it's the real Mona Lisa. Like, no matter what side of authenticity it is, it still adds to like my idea of authenticity. And we are also talking about dark and morbid tourism. Is there any funky, scary, odd, or magical and occult place you guys would like to visit?
You.
Like?
Yeah.
Great examples, people. Is there any actual place that you guys would love to visit?
Well, it's a haunted place.
That's absolutely fair, though. Absolutely fair.
It's I can't remember the name of. I know it's up in northern Sweden. And it's like now it's a museum type thing.
Okay.
And you can like you can actually stay the night there for a certain amount of money.
Oh, I know where you're on about, Jim. What the fuck is the
I
name
do
of
not.
it?
I want the fucking name.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Any castle is haunted by now, but just because of the main story.
No, this is not. This is just a normal house.
Oh shit. Okay. Never mind then. Cool.
But it's connected to like priests and stuff.
And stuff. Oh, would you mind? That's actually kind of cool though.
So the from what I've heard, there's a bit of demonic entities roaming around there as well.
Please do send me that. I need an interview with them people for this book. That would be dope.
The guy you can on Instagram, Laxton.
I'm writing it down, sending it to myself. Cool, thank you.
They own the place. It's two brothers.
Okay, cool.
And they have they also have a museum in Borås, a haunted museum.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So from the place, they are ghost hunters.
Okay.
So from a lot of places they've been, they collect like certain pieces and put out in their museum.
That's really fucking cool. That's actually really fucking cool. Making it a little bit like a curiosa cabinet kind of thing with just travels ideas and whatnot. That's actually really fucking cool.
Yeah.
I adore that. Fuck yeah. Cool. I will absolutely look that up. Faith, did you have another place that you would like to go to?
I have like multiple places, but like I guess my number one would be like Paris catacombs. I'm like fascinated with it. I love anything like underground. Like, and it's really funny because like I'm claustrophobic, but I'd still go down.
But I fucking go.
Yeah, that's like I wouldn't give a shit.
Fuck yeah.
Where else?
I would just actually like to discuss the differences in your two options here. I would actually mix these two myself and say Egypt and the pyramids and all the temples and everything like that. But the reason why I say mix these two, because Faith, your idea of morbid and dark tourism is somewhere close. Absolutely, it feels occult, but the main sensation here is usually about some suffering, death, and all the side that we usually don't see in today's civilization, because we have kind of backhanded the idea about death to be sad and tried to push that away from our societal norms. In comparison to Tim's, in dark tourism and in morbid tourism, the occult side of all of this is so rarely included in any dark tourism. It's just the sensation of sorrow and suffering and death and that weird sensation. Yeah, I can pay to get kidnapped, but no occult or mystical idea of dark tourism and morbid tourism has really been coined well. It's not really in terminology yet. I'm really sad that it isn't. And I'm really happy, Tim, that you said fucking demonology and priesthoods and shit like that and haunted tourism. Dope.
The name of the place is Borgvattnets prästgård.
Lovely. Thank you. I'm gonna call them up after this. Faith, did you have another one? I just really wanted to add in why occult spaces weren't really common in dark tourism, but yeah.
Well, this place, one place I actually went, you know, in Edinburgh to that like graveyard. It's meant to be like really haunted.
Oh yeah,
And like
absolutely.
the energy there was like fucking crazy.
Yeah,
It
it
was
feels
scary,
really
but I
weird
loved
because it's also really fucking run down. It's like in the middle of the fucking city as well. It's like a really small one, but it's so run down. It feels so eerie, and something just feels fucking off at all times. It's
Yeah,
so
but that's
strange.
like so beautiful. Like
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm just like something mentally wrong with me, but like
No,
when I hear shit like that,
absolutely,
like
but same
it's
here.
fucking good.
So yeah, but with all of these things, if we were to look at the authenticity of everything like that, in comparison to Tim's, I think the the marketing of all of this gets kind of difficult when we talk about dark tourism or morbid tourism, right? How do you showcase something like this to catch the people in the right sense of mind? For example, Tim, how do you tell people, hey, come sleep at our haunted house? We deal with demonology.
See it as a challenge.
Yeah, absolutely good,
Yeah,
absolutely good,
yeah.
and that is honestly absolutely one of those hooks and pull that that kind of marketing does. Like, hey, demons, and you're like, okay, let's go.
I think they had something like that in the beginning when they opened it for the public. Like, if you sleep the night, we give you a certain amount of money back.
Oh, that is actually kind of cool. I
If you
like
actually
that.
do it.
The actual challenge invocation. Fuck yes. But I would honestly say the exact same thing about Fates. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's not necessarily anywhere near to an idea about a challenge to go down the catacombs. It turns into this personal idea that I'm claustrophobic, fuck this, but also the
Yeah.
amount of dead beings down there, and God knows if anyone is still stuck down there, ghosts, haunts, or demons, you know. I still take it as a personal challenge rather than their marketing idea. Because obviously, I think if you were to actually look into this marketing other than movies, like As Above, So Below, for example, that.
Uh, 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 that movie fucked my life up
It's
so hard.
dope though. I absolutely love As Above,
I
So
can't
Below.
remember what happened in it.
Oh,
They survived kind of ish, not so much, but one of the people. Anyway, it showcases the catacombs in a beautiful fucking way. It's both haunting as well as historically correct, I think. It's just the objective authenticity of it is well shown through that movie. And like, yes, there's skulls there, and you kind of need to be true to that image. There are skulls there. These are thousands and thousands of human bones that is artistically made, which just in that set is very macabre. Yes, Tim.
I think there's over 6 million dead bodies down there.
Oh, possibly. I
Oh,
actually don't know, but I would not be entirely surprised.
I've heard that somewhere, I think.
Absolutely not a surprise, to be honest. And honestly, as a cultural heritage, it's a part of UNESCO's World Heritage as well. They would possibly not try to market it at come to the haunted catacombs rather than this is a historical site of genocide and this is how it happened and this is when and so on and so forth. Like you can come and watch, make that an experience as an historical thing. You most likely don't see like, oh hey, let's go on this very haunted tour and hope we don't get possessed, you know? Even though that is what I am hoping to get when I get there, but
yeah.
so on and so forth. So, in comparison to all of these things, have you guys seen your marketing about your specific place and how does it look? Please tell me.
I have because a friend of mine from America, uh, she like knew some sketchy people.
I love how
And
this is marketing talk, but okay, sketchy people.
and then she's actually a very like I don't want to use the word famous, but well known person.
Okay, yeah.
And she got in like she got a lot of slander online for what she like did when she went to visit down there. So that's how I first found out about it.
Okay, cool. Can we get to know what that was?
She just did like nude photo shoots in there, and people freaked the fuck out over it.
Ah, I see it. Okay. I see why they would freak out over it, but I also definitely see the artistic sense of it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Cat doesn't necessarily need to be artistic as well. It can be whatever the fuck she wanted, but absolutely. Sure. Who am I talking? Cool. Weird marketing, but yeah.
Very
What?
It's very niche.
Very niche. Getting slandered for nude pictures in the catacombs. Oh, I want to go to the catacombs now. With that said, Tim, how was your marketing?
Well, I've been following these guys for a couple of years, and first they went there as like just to like explore the place, and then they actually got a chance to buy it.
That's really fucking cool, though.
So they literally took the chance, bought the place, and now they market it as a cool thing you can do with your friends.
Cool thing you can do with your friends. I really like that. Not just like, oh yeah, this is demons, this is haunted, this is scary, but hey, it's an experience for the whole family. Yay.
And the priest that were said to live there and now haunts the place hates women.
Oh, I'm going there.
Classic.
So
go there,
if
high
you're
five
a
the guy, and
woman,
move on.
you should look out for that ghost if you're a woman.
Apparently.
Oh, I'll look out for him.
Is that a weird marketing by the owners and just have a guy who also hates women just go there, slap people, and run away in the
Probably.
pitch black room?
Probably.
I mean, that sounds fun.
So fun, but also imagine that guy having that job.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, getting paid to only slap women. You know me. Fuck yeah. Let's go. I'm paid for this now? Sure, deal. Anyway. Besides all of that, I also really want to talk about real marketing. Sometimes it can be absolutely staged. The Ethnographical Museum here in Stockholm, for example, when I did the thesis back then, I tried to focus as much as I could on the voodoo culture and the West voodoo culture of Africa. We have a lot of collections here in the Ethnographical Museum, but obviously it's an ethnographical museum. It's about world heritage and world culture, so obviously they have fuck ton of items that is permanent. It's about just about 8,000 permanent objects on display and so on and so forth. And one of these things comes from the Native American exhibition that is so faulty put up. In marketing, you can see that it's one like a big wooden pole kind of thing. I would honestly say that it's almost like this, from chest underneath my chest to above my head. It's a man that has a big O face, like, and hands up like this, and that's about it. It's a wooden statue. It looks pretty magnificent when you actually stand there, and you can definitely see it has history. It has the wear and tear of true fucking history. And in the museum, when you get there, that's technically what you see, and you can see the little text, how it was and everything like that. But the text underneath is also stating a bear cub's skeleton. The bear cub skeleton is nowhere near, and it's nowhere in the outward exhibition today. But when you start looking at the webpage and everything like that, it's actually one of the front pieces that you can see on the very front page. This statue is standing there with its old face, with a bear cub skeleton inside of its hands. When the exhibition was created back in the 80s, the collector of these ethnographical objects put it there because, it fit. It had nothing to do with the actual Native American statue. And as far as I know, and people please don't slander me for this one, but I do think the bear cub isn't even stated in any text, either online in their archives or on the text in the museum, that the bear cub was from the Americas. Like, it's even that loosely fit. So practically what we can get a sense of here is, obviously they put a skeleton into a Native American statue for effect, right?
Wow.
It feels all of a sudden very insensitive, almost. But I can also see, as someone that loves morbid tourism, and just like Tim seeing a haunted house, I'm like, that is a little bit fascinating though.
Yeah.
But obviously I think Us 3 is a little bit more of a niche tourist, other than
Yeah.
the ethnographical regular tourist, possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to showcase here is the authenticity between marketing. What can you show and what can't you show, and as well as what is in the actual space. In the catacombs, I feel like it's the most easiest thing to talk about. They need to truly show the morbid idea of fuck ton of skeletons, like they were people. Sick, old, I don't know. They possibly don't know either. But the marketing gets into the historical sensitivities of it all. While the ethnographical museum is literally on the opposite side of that, trying to make it more extreme, making it insensitive, making it weird. They might not have thought about it, and they obviously fixed it in the actual exhibition later on. The marketing is still there, unfortunately. So, how do you feel, guys, about the morbid tourism and dark tourism marketing? Like, what do you think you can showcase when it comes to people like us that wants to go to morbid tourism place? Yes, plurals.
That's a hard question to answer because,
Right.
like, I have seen like things advertised before about like certain places for dark tourism, but like at the same time, it's like not very dark tourism-y, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just like it's not what I would class as dark tourism, you know?
Yeah, most marketing does downplay, right? Like, for example, the catacombs, that most likely, and I say most likely because I haven't actually looked into the marketing of the catacombs, but most likely downplays it and makes it a historical site rather than scary, spooky, scary skeletons kind of thing. So, yeah, it absolutely makes a difference. But what would you guys like to see more in marketing in that case, if we only focus on the morbid and the dark?
What actually happened there?
So you're just leaning back into the fucking catacombs and the history. Fucking boring, Tim.
Well, yeah, pretty much. I am a boring person.
God damn it.
I'm
No
easily amused
flavor.
as well. Well, it's the history buff in me.
Fair.
Yeah.
Absolutely fair. So if we were to look into your haunted house, would you and accidentally see that, oh, hey, this was all make-believe?
Yeah.
Would you not even like to go there anymore?
No,
Why not?
because then I know it's fake.
Wouldn't it be a little bit fun for you to know and still bring your friends that doesn't know?
Well, that would be, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're just
Yeah.
there fucking stone cold and you see them fucking shiver in the timbers and you're like, dudes.
But I would still feel like I would lose money.
Fair. Unless you really like the anguish and angst of your friends, and if that is worth paying money for, I suppose.
That's worth so much more than money.
Right? That's what I say.
Giving my friends PTSD, it's...
Yeah.
Oh, I know somewhere where me and Tim like we're like planning to go if Tim comes to visit me next year.
Fuck yeah.
We want to we want to go to Loftus Hall because I've been there before, but Tim hasn't. And like when
What is
the
that?
last time, oh, it's like a old manor, I guess, and there's like a story of a woman and like her baby like died in a closet or something like that.
Classic.
And there's like a hole in the roof as well, and they're like, oh, the devil went through the roof because he was playing cards there one night or some bullshit story. I don't fucking know.
You say bullshit
used
story,
to
but
be
what
a
if?
hole. There used to be a hole in the floor as well. Like, they
Yeah.
call it the gate of hell.
Yeah,
Damn. Okay.
I think it's good.
And is this through the stories or marketing you're talking about now? That's the question.
Both.
Damn.
Both, yeah.
Perfect.
Because like it's such a famous place in Ireland. Like every Irish person is most likely gone there if you were a kid. Like I don't know, but
Isn't that place, doesn't it count as one of the most haunted places?
yeah, because like when you do go in there, the energy is very what's a good word to use for it?
Thick.
Ominous.
There's a very mourningness about it. Like there, you
Yeah.
can tell.
Ah, right.
You can tell that there's pain there.
Damn. Well, Tim,
Yeah.
when you're going, I'm going. So tell me a date and we'll fucking go.
Yeah, exactly.
I just need money first, but we'll get there.
when you come down here, love, I'm gonna take you to Barnmördarkorset.
This sounds like my old kindergarten. What's that about?
It's pretty much. Well, it was a tree where a woman hung her kids.
Cute.
Yeah, and now since everyone has been there, they have literally destroyed the place. So the tree isn't there. There's a tree stump you can look at.
Better than nothing. Yay.
But there is a part of a house left where she lived.
A
Where you
part
can-
of a house. Okay.
Yeah, it's a ruin, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very hard to find it.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like
We're going.
only a few people has actually found it.
Ooh.
I am
Adding
one
a little
of
bit
the
of
people.
myth and legends in there. I like that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So I know where the house is. Yes.
Cool. Going back into marketing again and the authenticity of marketing. I had a thought, and I think I had the same thought when I started writing my thesis as well. I didn't really write it down because my supervisors, the vice president, everything like that of the school said, "Fucking stop! You're doing too much." So I just passed that whole idea because it would have been another 70 pages. But what if one can create alternate marketing? You all know Halloween pops through once a year, and all of a sudden everything turns into ghouls and ghosts. Everything. Dollar stores is not usually a morbid place, but dollar store turns into a morbid place because all of a sudden it turns into masks, candies, and ghosts, and pumpkins, and witches, and stuff.
Gravestones.
Gravestones.
I just thought of something as well. Do you know, like, if you go on YouTube, do you ever look up, like, pages, like, I think it's called Nukes, or, like, Top 10? And
Top,
it's, like,
any
spooky,
top 10.
like, and they're, like, going, like, to, like, abandoned hospitals.
Damn.
Yeah.
I do love urban exploring stuff, though.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fucking dope. But anyway, sticking to the marketing thing. We know that alternative marketing always happens at least once a year. And right now we're sitting in Christmas times when recording this. Literally, Christmas is next week. Just like seasonal marketing obviously happens in literally all of the fucking companies, all of the places, all of the tourism and everything like that. Pride also comes through, but nothing happens other than the logo getting a fucking rainbow logo, and that's about it. Kind of ends there. But what if, would you guys find it more ridiculous or more up your alley if, for example, we take the catacombs? I know this became the talk of the town for this one pod, but if we take the catacombs and we make an alternate site, like any other website, like any other Instagram and everything like that, and we literally just put on another tab inside of that website, like, okay, here's the history, here's what you can do, here's the thing, here's the hauntings. Like, what if we just add that one little thing, here's the hauntings? You know?
Yes.
Would you guys still like that, or would it feel less authentic?
Well, I would like that because haunted shit is what I like.
Right. I mean, same. Fair.
So-
Absolutely fair.
But
I know me as a very objective person. Like, I like to think critically. When I also get this very objective website that is trying to go through the archives, the texts, here's the event planner, here's our email, and then you get through ghost stories as well. For me personally, I feel like the edge gets so blunted out that it gets like, oh, this was a bit of a sudden drop kind of thing, like, what the fuck happened here? Oh, cool, I suppose, absolutely, nice with hauntings, yay. But it wouldn't be, damn, I'm actually kind of interested in going now because did you hear about that? Oh, you know, like, that whole edge kind of gets just rounded out kind of thing. Obviously still interesting, but just wouldn't be the same for me personally.
yeah.
So yeah, what about your significant places? What if, Tim, you have for your haunted house the opposite thing? You obviously already have, here's the hauntings, here's the priest, here's the demons. But what if you had, oh yeah, Göran Andersson lived here back in the 80s. And here's the facts about him. Would you still feel like, would that have the opposite effect as well? Like I feel the haunting would do for the catacombs.
Well, yes.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm asking problematic questions, I feel like.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I just like haunted places too much to care, I guess.
So it would not really matter if you get a factual site as an alternative rather than an haunting site as the alternative.
I don't think so.
And what about you, Faith, with the manor? What if you only got the factual one as the side website, and you only have the haunting as the main website?
I don't know. I feel like they should, with stuff like this, like, it's kind of difficult to say because, like, I guess Loftus Hall is really kind of famous in general anyway. So, like, if you know about it.
So it's also a mouth-to-mouth kind of well-done marketing, and obviously you guys go in there in school, kindergarten, and probably not kindergarten, but possibly. who am I to argue? I wouldn't know. But yeah, obviously it's such a famous place, it wouldn't even need that kind of marketing.
Yeah.
And then
And I love them.
yeah, and people do most likely keep on talking, and they add the actual history into it as well. Like, oh yeah, in the 1800s, and so forth, when they get home.
In Ireland, they go to haunted places. In Sweden, we go to Grannland to make candy canes.
Yeah, you get it not twice in a lifetime and never more because it's boring the second time. But actually, if we take Granna here in Sweden, we have a lovely old city. It's actually one. It still has its city center as one of the very few wooden villages here in Sweden. We have 3 wooden villages. Gränna is not it anymore, but it has kept its centers. In Gränna, it's a very small town, even smaller from where I'm from, to be honest. They make candy canes, and they make, you know, those peppermint candy canes that are red and white that we have on the Christmas trees and eat and stuff like that. Gränna makes these candy canes. That's why it's so fucking famous. It's massive. And when you get there, you can get 150,000 different flavors. If you want blueberry with coffee hints, fucking get it. Or make it yourself. That's also one of the cool things. And then they have like the glass domes where you can see them cook and fling the things and throw it out, and then a kid dies, and then that happens, and you know, all of that. Anyway, don't worry about it. It's practically one of those things that every Swedish person at least knows about. Like, that's just how it is. That is, they have heard the name Gränna. They know this from TV or from school, or maybe they went there camping with their parents, like I did. But did you guys know that the Twirling Boy is one of the most haunting stories ever? There's even
Yes.
a ghost story, a creepypastas in one of the bigger ones, podcasts, I cannot even remember it. But like, that haunting is so big, but it's not really marketed. What if that would turn into also a marketing for Gränna? Would you guys rather go for the hauntings or the candy canes?
I'll go for the fucking haunted.
Yeah, the hauntings, definitely.
What about haunted candy canes? No. And it's even stated in the podcast that this Twirling Boy, it's highly disputed where it originated, if it was due to someone's concussion, if it was due to a kid actually dying on one of the swings, if it was one of the old sewing rooms that someone died in when they did their spinning things. And it's so many stories, so many originations, and so much about one thing. No matter if it has so much history and you actually looked into the history and the disputations of them, would you still go?
Yes.
Probably.
Why the fuck not?
Fuck, got me there. Shit. I'm just gonna add that into the paper as well. Why the fuck not? Cool. And
no, but like,
thesis done.
Like you said, there's so many like different stories about how it actually went down. But it's still in the same town. More places to fucking visit, mate.
True. Most of them are originated. Either one is like alongside Landsväg, like one of the country roads, or it's just near one of the playgrounds near just a regular, what is it, the 3-story apartment building, I think it is. So it's...
I've been at one of the playgrounds.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Fuck yeah. And a hotel is near, I think, that still has one of the dolls haunted by the boy or something like that. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see how one of them blinks sometimes, apparently. But if we do further down, would you mind not knowing about the place and knowing now that I have talked about all the forms of authenticities and everything like that, and for example the Mona Lisa, that it is so fucking staged? Would you still mind not knowing when you got there and still knowing with this information that you were flat out being lied to? Would you still go? But you wouldn't know, would you? Because you're getting a story told. Would you still mind knowing that you might be flat out lied to? And I say might, because you wouldn't know. You're the ill-informed tourist.
I would still go.
Yeah.
Why?
History.
I don't know. And there the boring thing comes out.
I am, like I said in the beginning, I'm a very fucking boring person.
I mean, I absolutely get it. Then we also come to the different kind of experiences, because we have been talking a little bit about mainly experiences, I would say, like histories and stories and everything like that. I have talked a little bit about the Ethnographical Museum in Stockholm, and they obviously don't have so much of an experience other than the objective truth that, oh yeah, that's a human head right there, and it has the braids from a voodoo queen, and that's the statues with the nails because they fucked that pooch up, so on and so forth. Like, they have the objects, they have the stories and the facts from what age. But if you were to get into the objective authenticity or experiential happenings, would you guys like to experience the hauntings? Would you guys like to be in a ritual? Would you guys like to be in a witch trial, for example, experiencing the
Sacrifice
torture?
me, bitch.
What do you say?
Sacrifice me, bitch.
Tim just comes into the museum, just lays down.
I would so do that. That would be so much fun. Just to see what happens, the thrill of it. Like, why not?
Have you heard of any places that has these kind of experiential, other than Tim's haunted house, of course, where you can sleep the night and early on, obviously, apparently getting money for it. But do you guys have any actual place where you can experience a true haunting, or experience being a part of a ritual, or experiencing being, or at least being a somewhat part of a witch trial, for example? Have you guys seen any place like that?
Well, experience a haunting, that's like, that depends on if you believe it or not.
Yes, it does.
To be honest, because I know people that don't believe in ghosts or spirits.
Yeah.
I am one of, I believe it, but I also don't believe it at the same time. I'm a little, because I haven't experienced anything like, I have experienced shit, but I can't communicate what the fuck I saw.
A little bit about an agnostic idea about are spirits real or not? Possibly.
If I had, I need to be touched by something to be able to, yes, fucking slap the fuck out of me, then I would believe in it. But what were we talking about?
Experiences, like if you guys have seen a place that actually offers up real experiences.
Like, I know here in Ireland, it's some castle as well, but it's haunted, and you're like, they bring in and you can do like a seance there. A lot of people do it for like stag do's, if you know what that is, or like a hen do.
Do not, please explain. Good luck. What is a stag do?
It's like when you're getting married, you go out on the lash, like you go out drinking.
Oh shit.
before like you get married.
Oh, a stag party. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Like a
Yeah.
hen party as well. Okay.
Yeah, you go to the lash like.
I thought you said something freakishly Irish and like something in Irish Gaelic, and I'm like, that's not even a word now, is it? Stag do, like one word. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Make a séance during a stag party. Fuck, that would be fun.
Or like people go and like I don't know, like get married there, or like I know like someone who got proposed to there at a seance.
Mid séance, like,
Yeah.
Would you do? No, shut up. Would you do?
Yeah.
That'd be really fucking funny. Oh, imagine like going there doing a séance and then like trying to call upon your dead mother and like, I just really wanted you to be a part of this. Would you like to marry me? And then the séance later they're like, she's not here yet. Shit.
I love it.
I'm getting a man named George. I don't know. You guys know George?
Oh, that's my great grandfather's cousin's brother.
Former's roommate's former's fish's owner. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Oh my God, George! It's been a while.
Oh my god, I know him.
Oh my God. If we were to explore a little bit in experiences, would you guys think you guys could like market something near you for that authentic, haunted, occult, mystical, dark tourism? What would you guys like do?
Sacrifice kids. No,
Hold on.
Oh,
I know that I
whoa.
can't put this on YouTube and say it's for kids now, but you know.
I was joking.
Sure, for
Nope.
legal reasons, that's a joke, people.
Yes.
I'm
No,
joking.
Get my channel banned by those 3 words.
welcome.
God dang it.
We're sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
Keeps doing this to him, I fucking swear.
Push him to his limit, guys.
No, stop. This is Tim's idea of dark tourism, banning my YouTube channel. Hi and welcome to the experience.
I love that.
Hi and welcome to the first 3 hours of the YouTube video before it gets taken down.
Yup.
Shit. So, what can you do besides sacrificing
People.
nasty semen demons?
Semen demons.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What else can you do?
Crotch goblins.
Yes.
No, yeah. But like, put up a, like, pose it as a challenge.
Challenge.
You have
in
a
your
chance
locality,
to-
what kind of challenge can you make?
Like, here is Sweden's most haunted place. Sleep here for 2 nights and win
A third.
an exorcism.
An exorcism, because you just also assume that they are fucking possessed by them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Would you, to ensure that it truly happens, also install something that can mess around in that house?
Fuck yeah, I would fake the fuck out of everything.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. What would be your main story of haunting them? What do you think truly sells? And do not say the white lady died here, because that's so fucking basic.
No. I would. Well, it's
Lost your whole idea there. Sorry.
yeah. No, because I've written a story about a possessed choir boy
Right.
that got so flipping tortured by his mentor that he like. Yeah, I would do something with a choir boy, I think.
Damn. Or
I like the hint of Christian mythos in that as well. I really like that.
yeah.
Fuck yes. Because you always come into the extremes when it comes to the Christian beliefs as well.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to like dark tourism. Like, oh yeah, this happened. This is 8 million priests. This is a demonology haunting. And this is priest's boy. You know what happened to him? You wouldn't like to know. I absolutely.
I'm gonna send you the story after this, love,
Fuck
so
yeah,
you can read
please
it.
do. Please do. Wife can read it. Faith.
Oh, yeah.
What would you do in your absolute nearest locality? Tim would absolutely fake the shit out of it. Would you go with something real?
Yeah.
Like, what do you have? Come on, sell
Me,
it. This is
I
the
have-
Dragon's Den right now. How much
Me,
money?
I'm the haunting. I'll come stand in your house for an hour, in the pitch dark and just stare at you from the corner of the room. And then I'll chase you down the hallway and tackle you to the floor.
And honestly, that wouldn't be too strange of a dark touristic idea, though. Let's say you are severely mentally ill and you sell the experience of, hey, be in the house with a truly mentally fucked person that doesn't even know that reality exists at any given moment. You have 24 hours. Here you go. Good luck.
Like,
Challenge accepted.
Tim and the fucking challenge. Stop. This is not healthy.
But like the reason I'd love to do that and I find it really funny and entertaining is because like I'm really short. I'm 4'11" and I look really innocent. But like then again, I could turn around and like actually sacrifice the fucking life out of a family. Like
fuck yeah. The family dog is gone by the morning, and you're like, you paid for this.
Yeah.
You paid any waivers, so sorry. No, you are responsible.
You signed the papers, motherfuckers.
Yeah, and actually, one of the dark tourism things, Netflix came out with the show Dark Tourist years and years ago. A little bit, I think the same year actually when I started my thesis. And one of those dark touristic things that he tried out in the show was being kidnapped and tortured. And it was an ex-CIA agent, so the absolute start of this whole torture was mental torture, because it was, it was the Bible of a book of contract, and you need to read through the whole thing without sleep. And it takes a day and a half, maybe 2 days if you're a slow reader. That's slow as fuck without food and sleep. The torture starts there.
Like,
but
why would you not want to do that?
Because I hate reading.
Yet again, challenge accepted.
Stop.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the CIA dude didn't even take like monetary payment. He took dog food because he had a dog that he really cared about. So he took like bags of food as payment for that. Which honestly, why not make it a bartering system as well? If you guys are really up for it, you know what? I'll give you a fucking experience. I will stand in the dark in the corner of a room, and you will get fucked. Trust me. I won't do anything, but you'll know.
Yeah.
You know when you know.
I think you could come up with some very messed up experience.
Oh, don't even worry about it. That would be fun.
You're gonna break the Geneva Convention more than 30 times.
No, absolutely. It would just be fun. It's only legal if you get caught. Anyway.
It's torturing us right now, like.
Right? One of the things that I would do, it's actually one of the really basic things here in Sweden, is ghost walks. Most cities and most villages and everything like that has some idea of ghost walks, and this is Stockholm. This is Sweden's biggest city, and we have some really basic shit. We have castles galore here. We have the white lady that you can see through the window, and like all that basic shit. But then you also have the ghost walks through Old Town here in Stockholm, Stockholm's Blodbad. It was a bloodbath of rich people, practically like the French when they offed all of their happy people. And we have the same stories here. Now, the comparison that I would try to do, and I know that I can't really do it today because I would need actors, but I would actually have actors scream, yell, cry, and run through the streets while walking, because most ghost walks are literally guides and people walking through with a hurdle of people, the tourists, talking about, okay, this was where the slaughter happened, this was the man who pulled the guillotine and everything like that. But what if you actually get one of the ladies scream and run when you say, and one of them tried to flee? That would add an experience, like that really weird one thing in that walk, you'd remember that,
Yes.
And that is what I would honestly go for. One joke there, one screaming lady there, and you gotta fucking lock in,
Yeah.
Yes.
Super simple shit. Could be my wife, but I don't think she likes to scream that much. I'll try it. It's gonna be difficult in a walk.
You could prick her with a needle or something.
With a knife.
No, leave me alone.
So anyway, this is how it happened. Practically, yeah. I don't know where to end off this. I just really wanted the idea about what you guys thought was authentic morbid tourism, dark tourism, because I'm sitting here with like this mush of questions and stuff. So yeah, how do you guys think most places work with authenticity nowadays when it comes to tourism? Damn, that just ended the fucking call. Okay, cool. In what way do you guys think places work with authenticity? You guys want to know something really funny?
Yeah.
The ethnographical museum that I did do the thesis mainly about is not. Full stop. When I sat there during the interviews fairly late into my thesis, like did all the theory sections and everything like that, I got to the museum and I sent them the questions and they're like, we can't answer half of these questions because we do not work with authenticity. Okay, but you're the UNESCO World Heritage Museum's ethnographical museum. And like, oh, no, yeah, we bring in facts and everything like that, but we don't work with authenticity. Absolutely, we work with repatriation, we work with sending shit back, we try to withhold and hold up the correct history. But you're not working with authenticity? In what sense? And then they try to walk around it, and they're like, it kind of makes sense that they're not working with authenticity, because they kind of take just one foot in front of the other, barely knowing what they're doing. While they are such smart people collecting the items and histories and everything, they make it factual. But authenticity gets kind of wonky because they are just not actively working with the terminology of authenticity.
Yeah.
So how do you guys think places work with authenticity?
They lie.
Most likely, right?
Yeah.
Most likely.
Or like, maybe not lie like all
Spice it up, maybe.
way
Like,
through,
the
but like
small
spice
tidbits.
it up a bit.
Yeah. Like the Native American thing, when you can see in the webpage that it has a beer. When it has beer in its fucking hands. Fuck yeah, going for a pint, laddies. But would you say that it would add to the experience in that case if you just spice it up a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why, you history buff Tim, you boring person? Why would it spice it up? Why would it make it fun? Why would you go because they lied?
Well, I don't know if they lie.
That is practically what it boils down to, right? The ill-informed tourist.
Exactly.
Absolutely horrendous thought. But with that said, how about we end the podcast here? Who would like to do the outro?
Bye, guys.
Cool, bye.
Leave your questions in the comments.
Damn you.
If you have any.
You're really selling it, bro.
Podcast. Go have a Merry Christmas and wait, this is the New Year's one. Happy New Year's, motherfuckers.
Shit. That's the one, okay. Okay, bye.
Bye.